These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Warren with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. We have an update to a story that we first brought to you as some breaking news earlier this morning. Phoenix police say that a driver is dead and another person is in the hospital after a crash near 35th Avenue in Southern. You can see the front of that truck. It was just smashed. The side of that other car was crushed inwards there. Now, police have not yet identified those involved in that crash or said what led up to it. We are waiting an update on this police investigation. This is near Cave Creek Road and Union Hills. It appears that police have been focusing their attention on the QT there on the corner. We have reached out for more details. We'll let you know as soon as we find out why police were there investigating. In the state of education now, an update from the Kyrene School District as leaders make a plan to reduce the number of schools in their district. All of this as the district is expecting a large drop in enrollment, which in return could result in millions of dollars in funding lost. Now, one of our producers listened in on last night's meeting, and we found out that the board is working on a plan to close or repurpose up to 9 schools across the district. They will be presenting that plan next month, and then public hearings for parents to attend will start in October. The changes won't be implemented until next school year. Well, for most households across the country, summer electricity bills are causing a lot of sticker shock. That includes right here in Arizona. According to the Energy Information Administration, the Valley bill average here at home was the highest in the country at $254. Prices are up 27% just within the last 3 years for everyone. So Scripps News Group's Holly Furfer is taking a look at what is behind those high costs.
The average residential electric bill rose 6.5% between May of last year and this year. And some areas like Maine and Utah are seeing extreme increases of 3 to 5 times the national average. Unless you live in Nevada or Hawaii that saw decreases, you're probably feeling the hit when it comes to your electric bill. A lot of things go into our electric bills, and a lot depends on where you live. One thing we all have in common: infrastructure.
I think it's important to understand that most of your electricity bill is infrastructure, and you're paying for the infrastructure we have right now.
Michael Boyle is with the nonpartisan energy and climate policy think tank Energy Innovation and says modernization of our aging infrastructure is meeting with higher demand and higher natural gas costs, which accounts for about 40% of this country's production.
It's kind of a wicked problem right now, coupled with the international supply chain and trade issues that are really complicating things.
Natural gas supply costs surged the first quarter of this year, and the Energy Information Administration expects 2026 prices to be double those of 2024, in part because of increased demand.
The United States will lead in AI. We got to balance two things. We got to win the AI race and stop the crazy rises in electricity prices.
The Energy Department projects next year data centers and other commercial customers will use more electricity than households for the first time ever. It comes as the Trump administration halts renewable energy initiatives.
We are adamantly going to stop that in the United States.
Repealing many of the Biden-era green energy incentives, and Boyle sees that driving up prices even higher.
I think going forward, you're going to start to see, the impacts of the current policy regime impacting customer bills.
Holly Furfer, Scripps News Group.
With your most accurate forecast for this Thursday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. It'll be a pleasant start to the day with a lot of high clouds in the valley and temperatures in the upper 80s around 8 o'clock. By midday, slowly warming up to about 97. Still abundant high cloud cover, and we're going to hold on to a slight chance of a sprinkle or two. Chances today only at 10%, with a high reaching 104. Northern parts of the state will keep highs in the mid-70s for you folks in Flagstaff and right along the south rim of the Grand Canyon, 87 in Kingman, and highs only in the 90s in Mojave County because of abundant cloud cover from the remnants remnants of what was Tropical Storm Juliet. Your holiday weekend, though, looking toasty. 108 on Saturday in the Valley, near 110 on Sunday, and we drop those highs to 106 on Labor Day. Your 7-day forecast keeping those temperatures at and above 100 through next week, too. The storm chances back to 20% on Labor Day in the Valley. In the high country, storm chances anywhere from 20 to 40% through at least Sunday. Better chances next week with highs staying in the 70s and lows in the 40s.
We'll have another update tonight. Until then, you can always get the very latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.